Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode with All In with Alex. I am your host, Alexander Blackman. Today it is Tuesday, May 20th, 2025. Hope you're all having a good one. If you're new to this channel, we drop the best daily sports picks across all major sports leagues. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a pick. So, before we get into the picks today, let's recap yesterday. Yesterday was a 1-1 day, minus, I think, 1 unit, though, because we had a 2-unit play in the WNBA. We had the over 165.5 in the Seattle Storm versus Dallas Wings game. That was a bad loss. And then we had the over 9.5, though, in the Dodgers versus Diamondbacks game. Nice win right there. That hit in the 6th inning, I think, or something like that. So overall, 1-1 day. But today, NBA is back, NHL is back, and I've got 3 plays for you guys. I've got 1 2-unit play, 1 half-unit play in the NHL, 1 2-unit play in the NBA, and I've got a 1-unit MLB play that I'm going to give you guys. So, without further ado, and before I start, actually, we've got 6 picks for you guys right now in the members-only best bets that I've already posted. I posted about an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Become a member today, get early odds, early picks, 6 picks for you guys. Anyways, let me get into the free picks. So, the first pick I'm going to go with today is going to be the NBA. We're going to take the Timberwolves plus 7.5. Listen, the Timberwolves are just going to straight up, I think, win this game. They're coming off much more rest. They've come off, I think, 6 days of rest. And meanwhile, you have Oklahoma City, and they're coming off a very emotional Game 7 win. And by the way, we had the Thunder in that game. Everyone was on the Nuggets. We had the Thunder. And I think in this game, it's barely been over 48 hours since they've last played. And meanwhile, you have a Timberwolves team that currently is on an 8-2 run against the spread. And when these teams faced off each other during the regular season, the Timberwolves were 2-1, and that was when they didn't have Julius Randle. That was when they didn't have DiVincenzo, and that was when they didn't have guys like Mike Conley. So I just think the Timberwolves, and now all those players are going to play. And plus, I'm getting this at plus 7.5. Now, the public does like the Timberwolves in this game, but I also like them as well. But quite frankly, and so does the money. And the line, quite frankly, hasn't moved much, which does concern me a little bit. But I do think before tip-off, this line might be 7, 6.5 maybe. So I love the Timberwolves plus 7.5 here. I just think, I flat out think they're just going to flat out win this game. But yeah, that's going to be a 2-unit play. Next play I'm going to go with is in the NHL. We are going to take the under 5.5 in the Carolina Hurricanes versus Florida Panthers game. Sharp money today, heavily on the under. Most of the public likes the over in this game because they're getting better value. By the way, I'm with my dog right now, so. And anyways, yeah, most of the public right now likes the over because they're getting a better value with the over. But I love the under in this game because this line, I think, opened up at like minus 120. It's now starting to move to like minus 125, minus 130. So I'd say get this pick now, and you're just seeing crazy reverse line movement. On top of that, the goalie for the Carolina Hurricanes, he's been a fucking beast so far. When he's at home, he like shut out the Washington Capitals basically. I think it barely put up points against them in Game 3 and Game 4. And even when they were at home, he had a phenomenal series against the Capitals. And I get Florida's a better team than Washington, and they don't choke as much. But this goalie, he's not the goalie that you saw in the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 7. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. Good defenses on both teams. Game 1, and teams are starting to figure each other out. So give me the under 5.5 in the Carolina Hurricanes versus Florida Panthers game. And the last pick I'm going to go with today is going to be the under in the MLB, is going to be the under 7.5 in the Twins versus Guardians game. Very good pitching matchups against both teams. On top of that, crazy line movement. This line's now starting to open up at 7.5. Plenty of sharp monies on it as well. I think like it's 50-50 right now between the public and the money. Between the public it's 50-50, but the money is like 70% towards the under in this game. So I would not be surprised if that in the first inning this line opens up at like 7 or so. Great pitching matchups, average batting by both teams. Give me the under 7.5 in the Guardians versus Twins game. Now guys, I have 6 picks for you guys right now in the members only best bets. We've got 1 in the NBA, 1 in the NHL, and 4 in the MLB, all of which I love, including 2 2-unit plays. But yeah, guys, that's all the picks I have for you guys today. Let me know in the comments section what your favorite play of the day is. And until next time, let's stay sharp. Let's bet smart. Let's go all in. Catch you all tomorrow.